From the Ashley Home Store Sports Desk, News Watch 12 Sports with Madison Marie.
Tomorrow marks a big day for high school football players. The first day back on the field. Teams across the region are hungry to get back into the swing of football season, and they have nearly 2 weeks until jamborees begin. Before all 28 teams hit the field, let me quickly run you through last season. 6A, Grants Pass, South Medford, North Medford, all finishing their seasons in the first round of the playoffs. Along with them in 5A, Eagle Point also in round 1. 4A, Mazama and Henley fall in the quarterfinals by 1 point. Vikings even take it into overtime. For 3A, St. Mary's and Coquille ended their season in round 1, but Cascade Christian won the state title over Kennedy 41-6. Out in 2A, Gold Beach in the quarterfinals. As for 1A, 8-man, Lost River dominated and left us with a state title, beating St. Paul 43-0. Was that even a state game if you beat them 43-0? And those are only our teams that made it into the playoffs. We'll have a full recap and a preview and even hear from coaches from every team from 6A to 1A coming up in our preseason special a little bit towards the end of the month. We're going to switch it over to college ball now. The Ducks and the Beavers have already gotten into work this preseason. Both teams have a little less than a month before they kick off their season. Week 3 of fall camp begins tomorrow for Oregon and the Ducks. The team is taking today to watch film from Saturday's scrimmage, along with resting up for the week ahead. Head coach Dan Lanning said he wanted his team off their feet as much as possible, even included yoga into the team's schedule. Oregon's first game is just 2 weeks away against Portland State. And as for the Beavers, they did pretty much the same thing today. Spent Sunday watching film from yesterday's team scrimmage and resting ahead of week 3 for fall camp. Oregon State will hit the practice field, but practice is still closed to the media. The Beavs are also 2 weeks out from their first game against San Jose State. That game will be on Sunday rather than your typical Saturday college football. New York Liberty out in WNBA taking on the Indiana Fever. First quarter, Saab with the ball fake three-pointer. First points of the game later. Drives into the paint, finishes off the glass. Third quarter now, passes it to Breanna Stewart. She had 42 points tonight. Big game for her. Stu returns the favor this time to Ionescu in the corner. And Ionescu finishes with 10 points, 4 assists, 2 rebounds. She also recorded her 100th three-pointer of the season. The Liberty improved to 24-6 on the season with an 100-89 victory.